Lynch. Shanahan not celebrating after 49ers got Garoppolo. Don't you love it when a plan doesn't come together? Kyle Shanahan does. Well, at least now he does. On Wednesday, a month after Shanahan told MMQB.com the midseason trade for Jimmy Garoppolo didn't completely shut the door on the 49ers pursuing Kirk Cousins this offseason. General Manager John Lynch spelled out the depth of Shanahan's feelings for Cousins. According to Lynch, who may have been at least a bit facetious, Shanahan was actually a bit downcast in the days after the 49ers swung a trade that had just about everyone else connected to the franchise celebrating. The reason? Shanahan knew getting Garoppolo probably meant the death of his dream of reuniting with Cousins. The QB had lobbied a select in the 4th round when he was Washington's offensive coordinator in 2012. We made the trade. But then there were some days that Kyle Shanahan was like in mourning because I think everybody knows his master plan was to have Kirk Cousins come in. Eventually, Lynch said on ESPN Radio, I was proud of Kyle because I think he knew that this was the right thing for our franchise. And he didn't hesitate. But then, even then, Jimmy really had to prove himself. In February, Shanahan acknowledged he hadn't completely dismissed the idea of pursuing Cousins even after the 49ers dealt a second-round pick to the Patriots for Garoppolo on October 30. If Garoppolo's 2-month tryout didn't go well, Shanahan said Cousins could have been a possibility. Yeah, of course. It was there, Shanahan told MMQB.com after Garoppolo signed a 5-year, $137.5 million contract. Everyone knows how I feel about Kirk. And for anybody who knows how I feel about Kirk, I think this shows how I feel about Jimmy. The fact that we ended up doing this contract. Photo. Gail Burton. AP Image 1 of 1 Caption Close Image 1 of 1 File in this August 29, 2015. Photo. Washington Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins warms up before a preseason NFL football game against the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. The Washington Redskins have made a quarterback change. Kirk Cousins will be the starter this season, not Robert Griffin III. AP Photo. Gail Burton. File. Less File in this August 29, 2015. Photo. Washington Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins warms up before a preseason NFL football game against the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. The Washington Redskins have made a more. Photo. Gail Burton. AP Lynch. Shanahan not celebrating after 49ers got Garoppolo 1/1 back to gallery. Talking about Kirk, understanding where he could be in the next year. For me to feel this way about Jimmy, it says a lot about Jimmy. Indeed, Shanahan is no longer mourning after Garoppolo inherited the starting spot on a 1-10 team, directed it to a 5-0 finish and inked a then-record contract. Garoppolo's deal has since been surpassed, on a per-year average basis, by that of Cousins, who signed a 3-year, $84 million deal with the Vikings last week that is fully guaranteed. Shanahan was presumably ready to pony up even more for Cousins, his beloved QB that, as it turns out, he will get to reconnect with in 2018. The 49ers visit the Vikings this season. Twitter, @Eric_Branch